Are there any new members here today? Right. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, my name is Margaret Cooper, and I'm in this county or in this community for many years. My husband was the mayor at one point, and
Well, we've been meeting for many, many years, so we're always happy to see new faces.
it's on the paper. I read about the paper.
Great. And so kind of how we work is we meet every month, and every other month we break out into small groups and just do some open sharing and discussion. And then on the other months we have a guest presentation, so that's what we're doing today. We have a great presentation lined up. I know Bob had an announcement that he wanted to make before we got started.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, two things. First of all, I have a petition here to ban fracking in this county. If you're a registered voter in this county, I would like to sign this petition this week. Also, I have tickets to a wonderful concert, Emma's Revolution. It's coming on April 15th. It's a benefit for people of faith for justice, good food. And as you see, it says around the ticket that they're $20, but I'm authorized to sell them for $15, or even if you beg me for $10.
I think
You beg me, but $15 not begging.
So as you can see, we're a passionate group, and sometimes we bring other things to the group too. And also just remember, if you are newer to the group, if you want to leave your email next to your name when you sign in, we'll add you to the email list so that every month we just send out a reminder about the group and a little description of who's going to be presenting, so that may be of interest to you. And did everyone have fun that went to the painting class last month? Was that a good experience?
Yes, it was.
For everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well, there's more flyers. We're going to be doing 3 more this year every quarter. So if you missed it, but you want to try that again, that was really fun. And then I think I'm just going to hand it over to Jerry, who's going to talk about today's presentation, and we'll get going on that.
Good afternoon.
Hello there.
Hi. Welcome to our panel, Healthy Brains, Healthy Body. My name's Jerry. I'll be your MC. What our panelists will be doing is trying to present information about positive steps that you can take at home to actively participate in improving your own health through natural healing. So all 4 of the panelists will give a presentation about 10 minutes long. And then they've also left literature in the back for you. And then when they're done with their presentations, we'll do Q&A. We hope to break up around 2, but our panelists will be willing to stay a little longer if you have more questions. So I'm going to introduce the panelists. And first up will be Mathius Hesser. Mathius reports that he tries to inspire people through his poetry and prayer. He's attended an ancient school of wisdom and believes that the core of all healing is our spiritual center and higher self. For today, he's got 2 prayers he's going to share with us from an upcoming new book he's written called My Heart Knows Prayer. He also has some knowledge he wants to share about a healthy water known as Kangen. I probably didn't pronounce that right. Alkaline water. I'm sure he'll fix my mistake. And he will be presenting about a 10-minute video at the end of the presentations, or as part of the presentation, on comparing Kangen and the water you might be drinking at home. And then we'll have Sandy Rakowitz. Sandy is the founder of One Heart Healing Center. She's been a Tellington T-Touch practitioner for nearly 30 years. Has worked closely with T-Touch founder Linda Tellington Jones in helping people and their animals find freedom of movement in mind, body, and spirit. My dogs would be a real challenge for her. She is also a graduate and former faculty of Barbara Brennan School of Healing, is an animal communicator, a certified business, marketing, money, and soul coach, and is taught across the United States. In addition to her private practice with people and animals, she's developed over a dozen online learning programs and has a year-long program for people with brain injuries. Then we'll have Nancy Reinstein and Isabel Hurley. They're going to talk about essential oils. Iddy is a retired dental hygienist. She spent 32 years in the practice and she worked in upscale dental practices in Florida, Colorado, California, and Switzerland. In her 30s, she became a licensed Traeger massage practitioner. After years of using her hands, she developed a severe joint inflammation and was almost forced to retire from massage about 7 years ago. But she was introduced to the world of essential oils, and she describes the result of that as life-changing. She's passionate about educating others about pain relief, prevention, and natural healing. She's active in the Paso Robles community as an ambassador for the Chamber of Commerce and as a board member for the Paso Robles Optimist Club, which gives back to North County youth. Nancy has a BA in chemistry from Cornell, an MS in nutrition science from Drexel University, an MA in education from Temple University. I knew I was going to do that. A PhD in nutrition science from UC Davis. She's a registered dietitian. She's taught nutrition at Cal Poly. She's been a clinical dietitian for French Hospital, the WIC Tri-Counties Regional Center, and at Atascadero State Hospital. She's also practiced
Shinjitsu.
Sorry, and
Qigong.
I practiced and still got it wrong. Okay, and she's used, both she and Itty have used doTERRA essential oils for 6 years. So, presentation will be, Mathius is going to start us off with a couple of poems he's written, and then we'll have Sandy speak for 10 minutes about Edie and Nancy for about 10 minutes, and then we'll have a video on water, and then we'll take Q&A. So, thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. I've never shared these before in a public environment. I've shared them with friends, and with their encouragement, I'm going to share a couple with you here. First, I wanted to say something, as what is prayer? Prayer is authenticity, benevolence, and hope. It's authenticity that comes from the central core of our most humble being. It's benevolence from that life-giving essence that has shown favor on every one of us. And it's hope that springs eternal from an infinite mind and a forever heart. This first one is called Intelligence Beyond Ego Mind. Show me the way home. O my beloved God, and the intelligence beyond all thinking minds. What do you do when you have no words, no answers, and struggle just to find hope? At what point does this beautiful, life-giving intelligence assume its rightful mantle and come forth to take charge and lead? The goodness that I am somehow still lives. The dreams and desires that I have are left like a fish out of water. Can the good, still hand of God reach me in these lonely, isolated pockets of consciousness to provide a lift? A real lift to a loving soul and one of its own. The rudderless ego mind has adventured aimlessly in this wilderness of life, and its being has paid the price of the dark night of the soul. It seems that to find hope and joy beyond all reason is perhaps the miracle we all seek. I ask the divine beloved to help me to transcend time and space, to bring a smile and magnetize me back to the core, the center point of creative joy. O holy divine energy, source that we call love, inspired, hopeful, joyous love, the sweet home of fulfilled desires that flow like a river to the sea. I long for the shores of this beauty and majesty in me. O holy divine, and that who peers so intently from behind these eyes. Show me the way, all the way home. Let it be so. So be it.
Could you be louder?
Okay. This next one is a bit different. It's called Divine Beloved. Grow my life. It's called Align with the Divine and Enlighten in Love. Oh, say, my soul, I greet you here in the now. Oh, divine universe, I ask, do you know what I want? Oh say, oh soul, oh essence beyond my senses, I call beauty, I call love, I call vibrant health and everlasting abundance and wealth here now. I truly align and call it forth from the divine. My light and love expands. I embody the fullness of the dimensional being that I am. Oh say, my divine, I greet these elements here now in time, standing in the power of light and love from the beingness that I am. My heart rises up. My embrace touches the whole of the world. My wisdom and worth shines forth and pours from the divine. The I am is cause of these good fortunes. My alignment is conduit for the miraculous. I rise. I enlighten. I love. I love. I am the twinkle in the eye, the melody in the voice, the whisper in the silence. I am the height that reaches all the way to below. I am the elemental bliss that gives its glow. I am the joy that shines on. I am the divine in your soul. I am the love that knows no bounds. I hear your words, your thoughts, your tears in the night. I reach and point and invite all to join in the center of divine light. The energy is bliss, powerful and free. Shrug off your woes, let go of the past, and enter in 3, 2, and oneness of it all. Welcome to the divine. So say I, who lives at the center beyond time. Let it be so. So it is.